Welcome back, guys. So I've shown you an example of an e-commerce website. I've told you what e-commerce website is all about, but I have to show you an example of an e-commerce website. So we're going to come to a website such as this. Just take note of this because I want to break down the tools that makes an e-commerce website for you. But here is an e-commerce website, store.bladcreative.com. So check this out right now. So when you visit a website like this, you see that everything that goes on a website like this is all about buying and selling. So we have store.bladcreative.com. Aside from having that, we need to talk about the tools that makes up an e-commerce website, and those tools are very basic tools that will make it possible on WordPress, of course. And we're going to talk about publishing tools like Generative AI that we're going to use. So let's see how all this makes more sense. So look at WordPress. WordPress, to start a WordPress website, of course, you need a domain name. Do remember that. So before you start your e-commerce website, you need a name for your brand. And having a name for your brand is not just enough. So you need a name for your brand and you need some branding. So let's say from the very beginning, let's say how generative AI would help you. So generative AI would help you brand. Let's start from there. So generative AI would help you brand. So what do I mean by generative AI would help you brand? So generative AI will be used to create your like brand name. Let's say brand name, your business plan, your business plan, of course, and it's going to create your brand logo. Yes, and I'm going to create your brand guideline. Just take note of this. Generative AI will help you create all these, of course. So we're going to see how to use generative AI to create all that. So let's leave that at that. Now, when it comes to WordPress, when you've done a basic branding, when it comes to WordPress, you should be sure you have a domain name that matches your brand name. Then you're going to have an hosting service. Of course, you're going to have an hosting service. So, and you're going to have not just an hosting service, you're going to have something called a, you're going to not just an hosting service, you're going to need a theme as well. Yes, you're going to need plugins. Of course, these are basic WordPress infrastructure. You're going to need plugins, but the most important plugin you need when it comes to e-commerce is WooCommerce. Just take note of this. So you need WooCommerce, of course. So we're going to look into this one by one. We're going to dissect everything from having a brand name to creating your business plan to having your brand logo to having your brand guideline. We're going to look into it all. So basically, these are the things you need, and we're going to see how that goes from here. I hope to see you in the next lesson. Before we go, I needed to show you what an e-commerce website looks like. So when you see an e-commerce site like this is Black Creative Store, and when you look at this very well, so this is what an e-commerce website looks like. You can do a simple buying and selling here. So these are different things being sold on this very website, and you see their price tag, you see everything. Then when you click on any of these things, you can easily buy them. So when you click on this, you to take it to where you're going to be able to buy what you clicked on, like you could see right here, and you could easily add it to carts and buy whatever you want to buy. So it's as easy as that. That's how e-commerce goes. So you get to buy, you get to sell, you get to do all these things. So we are going to see how to go about building a website like this. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.